Like this pop?
Green Goblin, I guess. I mean, sure. Can I go back to sleep now?
Yeah, go back to sleep.
Okay.
Yo, Arno.
What?
Do you like my pop?
Yeah, it's adorable.
Okay, go back to sleep.
Okay.
Hey, Arno. do you like my pop?
Yes, Paul.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Hey. Well, happy Friday, TGIF, everybody. Paul, Philly Flipper, back here with another video. We're at Extra Space Storage in Manayunk, Pennsylvania. This is the unit that I bought on Tuesday and wasn't allowed to get into until today for some reason, but I just paid for the unit. About to go see what's inside. Arden went to grab carts, but here's the unit I won on Tuesday, but finally can get to it now. And this one was also $50, which I can get back with just this right here. There's my money back. Now I have all this left to go through. What are your first impressions?
Same as yesterday.
What is yesterday?
A lot of crap.
Probably got some cool pictures over here. Nice vacuum. Whole bunch of shoes. Good brands. Nikes, Vans, Converse, Adidas. So that should be good. Let's see.
My foot can see.
I feel like you can fit them.
Do you want me to break it?
Just try it.
All right. Well, let's see. It's not working.
There's a thumbnail.
Yes, it is.
I was calling you. Why don't you answer?
They're not very good because this is like a dead zone.
Called you from my brand new phone. You didn't answer.
Oh snap! That's like ancient.
It's the original iPhone.
Holy crap! Think you get anything for it?
I hope so. I'm gonna see if it charges up and stuff.
Do you have a charger?
Yeah, I have one for like my old iPad, just to wear like this the old charger.
Good lord.
That's pretty crazy though, huh?
Well,
I just like a personal one so I can sell it. It's pretty cool.
you could probably Google the name.
Yeah. I like it though. What gun is this?
A gun.
Oh, thanks.
Well, the inscription here is Hadler 1760.
You got me anything there?
Sounds familiar.
You got there, Arden?
Something in Korean. Some plaque. DMZ. I guess this is a piece from the wall. Barbed wire.
The barbed wire wall.
Barbed wire fence, actually, it says here, is the one removed from the DMZ on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of Korea War with the dearest wish of peace for mankind. That didn't work out very well.
It sucks that I can't record much because we have people who are moving in next door. And Arden is rolling his cart and I'm talking. Look at him, he knows he's guilty. So they're moving all these mattresses and they're doing a terrible job and they're making so much noise that I can't record. I had to go outside to get some fresh air, and also there was no service up there, so I had to come down here to catch up on some Better Call Paul stuff. Make sure everything was going to plan. I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of the unit, it's a big unit, that's why I bought it. I only bought it for $50, and it's like a 10 by 15. So it's a big boy. So I was like, hey, something has to be good in here. And there is some good stuff. There's some good shoes, some good electronics. There's a lot of toys. A lot of toys. I'm gonna have to go through and see what's worth it. Some good like Marines memorabilia. You guys will see later on. But there's a lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. The people who had this unit did not take care of their stuff at all. It's just all thrown together. There's like monitors on top of monitors. I really hope the monitors work because there's some good monitors in there. But a lot of garbage. So we're gonna do a couple of dump runs first. That's the plan. Probably do like 2 or 3 dump runs because there's so much stuff to throw out, and then keep the rest. I'll let you know later how much I have in there, but this one's not as promising as the one yesterday. At least it's definitely not as promising. But hey, there's still a good amount to go through, so you never know what you find. I just found this in the last box I went through. It's the original iPhone. That's pretty cool. See if this charges up and working, this could be worth something. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna go check my Better Call Paul stuff and then continue going through it. It's the 3rd time in 2 weeks that I got trolled. So the first thing I see, right? iPad. Oh, awesome. Freaking cracked to shreds. Every single time. It happened already with an iPhone, happened with an iWatch, now with an iPad. Completely useless. Gonna have to sell this as broken on eBay. Hopefully I still get something for it. So I'm coming back from the first dump run, trying to get to my stuff, and this is what I see. People next to me have decided to wage war and block me from getting to my storage unit with a wall of mattresses. Like, there's my storage unit right there, and I can't get to it because they put these mattresses over here. Autumn,
Josh,
can you hear me?
I can.
They blocked the path
Why are you over there?
because my stuff is over here.
Oh, that's true.
They blocked the path with 1,000,000 mattresses.
Well,
This is the wall Trump could never build. So, just loaded a second dump run on my truck. Autumn has a load of the keepers on his truck, and then we're gonna have one more load of keepers after that. So, Autumn's gonna go to the warehouse. I'm going to the dump. When I come back, load the rest of the stuff. So, if you think about it, I have 2 truckloads, which are 8 feet long. I have 2 8-feet truckloads of keepers. So, for $50, that's gonna be good. I have some good furniture, some sellable furniture. I have a nice bed, a pair of dressers. I have like 6 monitors / TVs. I don't know why they had that many, which is upsetting because I found 2 Xbox controllers, but no Xbox. And I found a couple Xbox games, but no Xbox. So that's upsetting. Xbox would have helped a lot. And no DVD players, no VCRs, no Blu-ray players, but 6 monitors / TVs. But I'm gonna go do this dump run, and hopefully we'll finish up pretty soon.
Take it.
What'd you bring me?
Food.
That's why I hire you.
I'm learning to be more considerate.
Oh, it's working.
Legit, I stood there for about a minute debating should I call him or should I not.
And you called.
And I called.
And I was very appreciative of the phone call. I don't think I gave you guys an interesting fact about me yesterday. But like I said, I don't think anything about me is that interesting. But today, I think I'm going to share with you guys that probably the most embarrassing song on my workout playlist is Waterfalls by TLC. People might think that that song doesn't belong on a workout playlist, but it does. That song's a banger. If you haven't heard it yet, TLC, Waterfalls, look it up. You're welcome. Today, we have Green Goblin from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Let's see if Artem likes it.
What are you talking to yourself for?
You comfy?
I am comfy.
Like this pop?
Green Goblin, I guess. I mean, sure. Can I go back to sleep now?
Yeah, go back to sleep.
Okay.
Yo, Artem,
What?
do you like my pop?
Yeah, it's adorable.
Okay, go back to sleep.
Okay.
Hey, Artem. Do you like my pop?
Yes, Paul.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Hey. I'm kidding. So, Artem and Jay went to do a job for me for Better Call Paul. I'm about to head home. I'm gonna grab some things so I can go back to the warehouse and do some eBay listings for the day. But so altogether today, I spent 50 on the unit. I spent 40 to dump because we went to the free dump 3 times, and the 4th time I went, they didn't let me in. Said you used your free dump privileges for the day. So I went to a dump and I paid $40 a dump. So that's $90. And then after paying for gas and for Artem, I'm about $230 all in. Right? Yeah, $230 for everything. So am I gonna get $230 back? Yeah, for sure. I can. Just in furniture alone, I have about 200. That's before getting into everything else that I have. I have a lot of kids' toys. A lot of kids' toys. I have a lot of DVDs that I sell locally for $1 each. And there's probably over 100 DVDs. There's a lot of DVDs, a couple video games, TVs, there's monitors. I feel like I'm forgetting something. There's so much. Like I said, we had 2 truckloads full of stuff. So I'm definitely going to get my money back. I'm probably going to get around, I'm hoping around 1,000 again. But it's just it's a lot of work. So that's probably why I was so discouraged all day. I was like, man, we're here for hours and we threw out way more than we kept. Like just about truckloads. I kept 2 truckloads. I threw out 6 truckloads worth of stuff we threw out. And a lot of the stuff that we threw out could have been good if the people cared about it more. But that's just, I guess, that's the part of the business, is that if the people are not paying for the unit, it probably means they don't care about their stuff. So a lot of times you're gonna face situations like that. That's what it is. So they can all be home runs, but I'll take a single or double every single time. Just finished my eBay listings. I have 19 for 272. So goal continues. So again, everything that I listed from today is from today's storage unit, and doing that makes me feel a lot better about what I have, because I again just barely touched the surface of what I brought. I have still this whole, if you guys can see right here, this whole bin is full of shoes, and they're all like Nikes or Vans or Adidas, so that's gonna be a lot of good money there. I have a lot of hats as well, a lot of kids hats, and they're like Jordans and Nikes, so they should probably go for something. And I have a lot more to list, a lot of good like kids toys that will sell locally. And the good news is that I am learning about this market because I never sold stuff like this before. For example, this guy, this little, it's called an inchworm. This guy is brand new for $50. I would have no clue if he didn't come in my storage unit. I listed him for $20 used, and someone's picking him up tomorrow. So that's good. And I have a bunch of other like toys like that I need to research and list locally. So I'm actually pretty optimistic about what I got today. The more I dive into it, the happier I get. But it's getting late, so I need to pack my orders for eBay for tomorrow, and then when I head home. So I have 7 items going out today, which is much better than having like 2 the last 3 days. So 7 for Friday is pretty good. The first thing that is going out is this huge 2-foot Superman. Remember I saw the Batman earlier this week. This is the same figurine by Superman, but it's actually new in its plastic. So I got way more for this guy. I got $32 for him. Now remember, this came from the action figure unit, which I paid $50 for, and I got that back just in the Superman and the Batman figurines. So in just those two, I got my money back. So pretty happy with that. Next thing going out is just this Lion King DVD. This one was enough to sell by itself. Usually I lock them together or sell them for $1 each locally. That one actually sold for $3 plus shipping online. So that one, I'm pretty happy with that. That's gonna be really easy to pack, really easy to ship. And that one came from the $20 unit that I bought earlier this week. I think it was the first one you guys sold this week. That's the one with the Xbox in it. So that's the first thing to sell from that unit is this Lion King DVD. Next thing that sold is just this Loot Crate Street Fighter band. This I just had laying around the house, so I was like, I'm not doing anything with it. Let me just get a couple bucks for it. And it sold for $4. It's been a while. It's been a couple days since I sold one of these. This is a 8-track. This one's by the band called The Kinks. And I got $6 plus shipping on this guy. Next thing that sold is this Sony remote. This was from the unit yesterday. I had a Sony CD player, so I checked to see if this one fitted, but it did not. It's actually to a different CD player that was not in the unit, but I still listed the remote, and I got $10 plus shipping. Those of you who want to start selling remotes are a really good way to start. Usually you can get them for 50 cents to $1 at Goodwill or Restoration Hardware, and they sell. This one sold in less than a day for $10. Next thing that sold is these BDG shorts. I think these were in the first unit that I bought because she had some BDG stuff. BDG is an Urban Outfitters brand, and these have tags on them, so I got some decent money for them. I got $14 for these plus shipping. They sold in about 3 weeks. And the last thing that sold are these two intercom systems. See it closer? It's like realistic intercom system. Now they're in really rough shape. I got these from the video game unit. So that unit's been doing really well for me. And I listed them for 15. I got an offer for 9. I was like, yeah, go ahead, take it. If they were in much better shape, I did test them and they work. But if they were in better shape, I could have got 20, 25 for them. But I'll take $9. So that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna pack these orders up, call it a night, go home. I have a lot of big yard sale potential tomorrow, but I do have some meetups in the morning, and I have to give my truck to my guys to do a job. So I'm gonna try to hit up as much as I can, but we'll see what I can do. But if I do buy something, you best believe Arb's gonna let me know how much he hates it. But that's it for me. Paul here from eBay headquarters saying good night, and remember, keep calm and bubbly on.